All right, as some of you may know, have seen my post recently on this page, we have moved. It's our house. Our dogs were indoor dogs. We're going to transport them to outdoor dogs here on the new property. And here is their dog kennel. I've been working to prepare, clean, and ground the solar panels. I plan on putting 6 panels on the roof, 3 series wired in parallel to each other to give them dogs AC, because believe it or not, in Northeast Ohio it does get hot in the summertime, so they're going from indoor dogs to outdoor dogs. Figure try to make them comfy. Here is the outdoor area, little fenced in part of the kennel. And just this little area here is what I plan on having air conditioning. I have a 5,000 BTU air conditioner for in here. When the compressor's on, it runs about 400 watts. So with 1,500 watts of solar and my AC 200p, hopefully keep it charged throughout the day and enough juice overnight. But it does cool off overnight here, so potentially it won't even need to run that much, if at all, overnight. Here are the panels. The AC unit I'm going to use with the AC 200p. The kennel is facing east, so it's not super ideal for panel angle, but there's enough sunlight in that area of the yard where it should be in full sun as long as it is sunny most of the day. So these are Trina Solar 250 watt panels. So I plan on having 6 up there, like I said, about 1,500 watts in series parallel. A quick overview: we went from having less than a quarter acre to this. I hear the kids' jungle gym built here yesterday. We have this yard, so that's the main reason for the move is the kids, better school system, just an overall better lifestyle.
I was going to individually wash each panel, but my brother said, why bother doing that when they're going to get rained on anyway? And he's right, so I did the first couple and then said never mind. But here's me putting the grounding lugs on each panel. Since they were used, I plugged in each individual panel to make sure they were producing power. We had to remount the mounting slots on the mounts to make them fit onto the panel. Here are the panels during the install before they were cleaned up. And here's the final install. All 6 panels mounted, the wires cleaned up, evenly spaced. My brother, here he is cutting a hole in the bottom of the door for the doggy door. And then we just added the plastic flaps to hopefully keep the cool air in and allow the dogs to freely go in and out as they please.
It's been a very long day. Getting these panels up and wired, everything is done. As you can see here, the final touch was the doggy door. I cut a hole in this interior door so the dogs can go in and out. Going into the AC 200p, if you can see this, 450 watts going in. The compressor is on the air conditioner. It is 420 or so going out, so about breaking even now. It's sitting at 96%. This will run for maybe 5-10 minutes. Then it cools off and it turns off and it still charges. It is late in the day, the sun is setting. As you can see, I probably have another hour or so of solar charging on this thing, but it come out pretty well. I'll raise you up here, take a look. There's the panels, the air conditioner. Come in here. Today in full sun, the Bluetti easily got the max 700 watts, actually about 716 going in. And then in cloudy conditions, it sat right around 450 watts midday. So a minimum with the amount of panels that I have, this thing should stay topped off all day. Now I'm just gonna do a test run, trial run overnight. The air conditioner won't run nearly as much as it will during the day, so I'm hoping that there's enough storage in this thing to keep it on throughout the night. The final resting spot for my AC 200P won't be on the floor. Obviously the dogs will be in and out of here. It is going to go up here on this loft. I just can't put it up there myself. It's hard to lift 60 pounds one above your head, and then it has to angle in here, then go straight up and down, and then I'll just slide it over here so it's a little closer to the edge. I might reinforce this still from here to this top roof joist just because it is kind of flimsy, but cross that bridge when I get there. So day 2 of my solar panel install for my doghouse. As you can see, it's not even 10 o'clock in the morning. If you can see that, I don't know. We'll check on the AC 200P. It is 100%. I came out here earlier and checked it. Before the sun came up, it was at 82%. It cools off here at nighttime, so the air conditioner doesn't really need to run. But at least I know, even if it does need to run in the night, on a warmer night, this thing should have plenty of battery to last all night and keep this powered on. As you can see, also the air conditioner is set to 68 degrees. I am very, very happy with my setup. Also, I came out here before the sun actually came up, and it was getting actually some input before the sun come up over the horizon. But should be a good solar day today. Skies are clear. Sun's coming up from the east side over there. This is in full sun all day till about 8 o'clock p.m. or so. So plenty of power going into the Bluetti AC 200P to keep it topped off all day, and plenty of storage overnight to keep it running throughout the night if need be. So like I said, very, very happy. I think the dogs will be happy. I'm bringing them over here today, so we'll go from there. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one.